Level 1. So if you're new to business, the first thing you have to do is to be organized. And the first triangle is do, delegate, delete. That means everything that comes into your inbox. And when we say inbox, that means not just your email box or your list of tasks that you write down every day, or maybe reminders or notes that you have on your phone. You've got one box that you process all the things that you have going on, because the number one thing we see new specialists fail on is that they can't get organized. They lose control. And you ever have it where your room is dirty and things get kind of dirtier and dirtier, and then pretty soon it's a mess and you sort of want to push it off? You don't want to let your business communication to be like that, because every time something comes in, you want to do it, delegate it, and delete it. The reason why that's so key from business is that we have clients that are everywhere. They could be in some other country, they could be connecting through Skype or email or Basecamp or Facebook messages. So you've got a lot of communication that you have to be able to deal with. And if you've never learned how to organize yourself, do, delegate, delete is absolutely key. You've got to be able to reply to emails within 24 hours at the latest, right? Usually the same business day. You don't have to work on the weekend, but you've got to be responsive. We're known for being responsive. You've got to be able to reliably respond when something's assigned to you from a team lead. Maybe there's something you need to read. Maybe there's some critical directions that you need to have to be able to complete the task that you have. Maybe there's something you don't know how to do, and you've got to be able to look it up and study over here to be able to complete this item over here. Maybe someone else is counting on you to do something else that they need to complete a project. So if you're going to be part of a team, when you start out as level 1, you've got to absolutely master these fundamental organizational basics. And that also means things like using Basecamp, using our dashboard, getting organized in Business Manager. We've got lots of tricks on how do you manage your email inside Gmail, and all the different ways that you can use tools like Boomerang, or how do you use canned templates, how do you respond to people instead of just kind of brushing things away. So when you learn personal efficiency at level 1, you demonstrate that you can do the basics, like put together simple diagrams, help new clients get onboarded inside Basecamp, create a dashboard report, maybe set up some digital plumbing, maybe edit a video. Whatever skill area you come in, you've got to demonstrate that if you're organized first, then you can do the basic tasks and you can be part of a team, instead of maybe when you're in school, or if you worked a retail job, then you just showed up on a shift, right? Maybe your shift was 9 o'clock to 5 p.m. and all you had to do was show up, and then you could just leave at 5 o'clock. In the world of business, you have things that are due, and it's independent of what time it is. So being able to manage your time is the key to initially moving from being just an employee to being somebody who can actually enjoy the freedom of being independent, working the way you want without abusing that flexibility.